Hello everybody, my name is Alfredo Jimenez. I'm a professor at Catch Business School and I'm going to present our paper, Data Balancing to Improve Prediction of Project Success in the Telecom Sector. This paper has been written by Nuño Basurto from the University of Burgos, Sechil Bayraktar from TBS Business School, and Álvaro Herrero from University of Burgos as well. Very briefly, as the outline of the presentation, I will start with the introduction, then I will explain the applied data balancing techniques. I'll follow with the applied classifiers, then I will explain the real-life case study. I will then present the results and I will finish with the conclusions. As an introduction, and to position the topic we study in this paper, it's important to note that managing international operations is a critical component of many companies' strategies nowadays. Precisely, one of the sectors in which foreign investors were traditionally not allowed to participate was in the infrastructure projects due to the sensitive and strategic nature of these type of sectors. However, in the last 20 years, the level of foreign participation in infrastructure projects has increased dramatically. Nowadays, infrastructure projects in sectors such as the electrical, energy, or telecommunications are undertaken using what is called private participation projects. This investment vehicle is characterized by including private, domestic, or multinational enterprises holding at least some or even all equity in the project. This phenomenon has led to the creation of some truly globalized private companies such as Grupo ACS, Vinci, FFF, OHL, and others. Given the large amount of pressure from both internal and external stakeholders involved in these projects, such as the government, media, trade unions, workers, clients, etc., as well as the intrinsic technical difficulties, it is not clear what are the determinants of success in this specific type of investment. More research is therefore needed to enlarge our understanding of the comprehensive list of factors that significantly affect investments in infrastructure projects. It is within this context that we investigate a sample of private participation projects in 32 host countries all over the world. Telecommunications have been frequently subject to strong regulation and are under high scrutiny of governments, and the composition of private participation projects in the telecommunications sector has greatly diversified and internationalized. In order to analyze the determinants of success of private participation projects, we apply data balancing techniques, specifically oversampling, such as random oversampling or synthetic minority oversampling technique, undersampling with random undersampling, and hybrid. In terms of the applied classifiers, we rely on support vector machines and random forest, and they have been cross-validated. In order to describe more in detail the real-life case study of this article, we build on the World Bank Private Participation in Infrastructure dataset, also called the PPI dataset. The telecommunications sector is chosen because of its critical impact on the economy and because it is one of the most imbalanced sectors in the PPI dataset. In particular, 9,176 projects from this sector in 32 host countries from 2004 to 2013, and most of them, 98%, succeeded. Regarding the features, host country level and project level variables are included. All in all, 13 features are compressed. The target, the success or failure of a project has been coded using a binary measure. When the project status was reported in the PPI dataset as either operational, merged, or concluded, the projects were considered successful and coded as 1. When the project was coded cancelled, either because the private sector has exit or distress, When the government or the operator has requested termination or is under international arbitration, these projects are considered as failed and coded as 0. In this slide, we present the results when using the SVM classifier. And in this slide, we present the results when using random forest. What are the main conclusions that we can extract from these results? First, thanks to the data balancing techniques, the prediction results may be improved. Furthermore, when selecting the appropriate technique, the prediction of success in private participation projects can be greatly improved. Second, oversampling in the case of SVM and undersampling in the case of random forest outperform all the other techniques when balancing the dataset for subsequent classification. Finally, the higher predictability of success can reduce the cost of borrowing from financial institutions while also allowing governments to attract more suitable firms interested in the privatization. Thank you very much for your attention. We hope this article is interesting for you.